What's cracking with it, DLG gang? Y'all already know who it is, man. This your boy, the Neroski, back with another video ski. You already know I be rocking, man. This your boy, the Nero, back with another video, man. We finna get back at it like some crack at us. You already know how we rocking, man. Get the instant in my pocket, man. Pass the itch off like John Stockton, man. Long live all the guys. Free all the bros. You already know, man. We back at it out. Back to whooping ass, man. You already know, man. We back to whooping ass, man. Giving ass whoopings up, man. The ass whoopings will stay the same. You feels me? Yeah. You feels me? Yeah. The ass whoopers is gonna stay the same.
It's the
Feels me?
NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
I know
Straight
y'all
ahead, we've got
feeling
a
the
good
game,
one on
niggas.
tap here
I
between
know
the New
y'all
Orleans
feeling the
Saints
game,
and the
niggas.
Buffalo Bills.
This is a good nigga ball fuckers, man.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Kids grown, man. Grown, man. Whoever get on this
From
whole
just
thing,
inside the 20, a short kick. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They begin on the ground with Camaro. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Winston. There's Chris Olave. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Jameis to throw it. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier
interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Throwing, Winston. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
It's Kamara. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
We're scoreless after 1.
It's a good game, remember? I ain't never go cap. They got me quiet, man. They got me quiet, man. You got me focusing up.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, Allen. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Please don't let that little nigga get that.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's got room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd and 10, Winston on a slant complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Winston keeps it himself. And he is going to have a Saints first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Winston to throw it this time. Flushed out right. The pass caught by Olave.
It's crazy.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Winston sneaking it, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. To throw, Winston. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He'll get this down to the 38. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Singletary again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On play action, Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Play action now. Winston. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry.
Wow.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Jarvis Landry. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
You're supposed to be in front anyway.
Looks good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
It's crazy. I made this nigga drop the ball.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From the 6. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Allen.
What the fuck was
that?
Oh my God.
It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Now, meanwhile, they go
Oh my
God. My goodness, incomplete. So
Oh
certainly
my
an
God.
interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Escaping the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That's the linebacker, Madden getting up and stopping him for a loss. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Winston now. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jordan Phillips busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Fucking foot.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that he showed in you.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. From the 44, Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack at 2nd and 20. To throw is Winston. Olave over the middle. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set on better for 3rd.
Of course he won't know his.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Give him 2 on the play there. And that leads to a New Orleans 1st down. Here's Winston. In the hands of Kamara. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. From the gun, Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football. So gets this up to the 38-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come out 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. on first down is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 44 yards. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick, taken right at the 20.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Jameis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On third down, Winston. And now another one thrown incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
I told y'all that was a ball game.